I get deja vu when I'm with you, feel like I've been here before. Right here on my own, yeah, that's where you belong. I won't leave you home, girl, I'll try and show you off. Take you to the mall, get whatever you want. You're perfectly imperfect, girl, I love all your flaws.
Welcome back, you guys. It's been like a month or so. The last time was my birthday. So much has happened since then. I got cut by aluminum foil. So I'm using my scar gel on that. Eventually that'll go away though. I'm working on my anger too. That's a whole nother story but anyway, how have you guys been? I hope everybody's summer has been going well. In this video, it's just gonna be a little quick short video. It's basically about a questionnaire, basically like Q&A. I haven't really done that since I started. I kind of just jumped right into the YouTube. So I wanted to take some time to ask people for some questions and to get to answer some questions. So before we do that though, I just want to talk about Carlee Russell. Like, that young lady is real sick. It's so crazy to me because, like, I understand, like, men be doing too much sometimes, and, like, you be wanting them to feel real bad. So sometimes that thought be passing through your head, like, damn, I wish I could just die right now so you could feel mad bad, even though you don't really want to die. So I feel like Carlee just took things real far. And she revealed today, because today's July 24th, she came out today saying that that she basically lied about everything. So yeah, the gig is out, the cat is out the bag. I got some mashed potatoes, y'all, from Popeyes. Yeah, but that was all I wanted to say. Like, and I think she's gonna be facing some charges according to what I've heard. I know she regret that shit. And her birthday was on Saturday. Just imagine your 26th birthday, you have to spend it being the laughing stock of the internet. But she calls down on herself because she ain't have to, lie. But yeah, with no further ado, we're gonna get right into the questions. I'm trying to keep this video under 10 minutes. Alright. So I feel like I got some really whack questions. They weren't what I really expected. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Let me count again. 15. Okay, 15 questions. Alright, so we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna put it up on the screen so y'all can see it. 1 second. Okay, so number 1. What's your favorite place to shop? Fashion Nova, hands down. I know everybody's favorite thing is like Shein now, but with Fashion Nova, I can never go wrong because there's a few things. For one, the size is surely gonna fit. And I can't really say, I'm not saying that to say like Shein don't got clothes that fit you exact, because I have purchased some clothes from Shein. A lot actually, and they all fit me well. Like, I can't, maybe 1 or 2 didn't fit me how I would like it to, but they all fit me good. So that's not to say that it doesn't fit well, but Fashion Nova, like, every time I've bought pants, any item, it's always been a hit. So, and also it has the 1-day shipping. I know the shipping, you do have to pay for express shipping, but it's just a benefit because in case you want to go somewhere, you need to go somewhere ASAP, and you need the outfit to come next day, like, that is really a benefit. And Shein, according to what I remember, Shein doesn't really have that. We'll actually take a second to look into that too. But yeah. Next question. Where do you want to be in 5 years? So in 5 years, I will be 27 years old. I would definitely love to be, if not married, at least engaged, on my way being a fiance. I would definitely love to be successful. And when I say that, like, there's not just one thing I would like to do in my life. Like, I have a few things. I went to school for criminal justice. I just finished that. But I don't only have a goal of becoming an officer and doing law enforcement. I have a goal of opening up my own group home and doing, you know, basically owning a group home, giving youth a better life, helping youth, because I really do love children. So a lot of kids that are in the system, and whether that may be orphan kids, kids that have been abused in the system, taken away from family, foster kids, like, I'm not really too sure of the exact details yet, but I just know that I do want to have a business where I offer services to children of variety. So I'm going to use my gym teacher's word and call it a multicultural facility. That's what I'm going to call it, because I would like to do at least, you know, after school summer programs. Like, I want to have a facility for children. I also want to start getting into Airbnb. Like, I just want to have multiple incomes coming in. I also want to be on YouTube, you know, like, being on here, sharing my life as I go along. I would definitely love to, at least in 5 years from now, I would love to have at least 1 million subscribers. Like, that's a big number, but maybe we'll see. Like, I think I could do it. I don't know what you guys think. Comment down below what y'all think. If y'all think it's slow for me, let me know. Be honest. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So I just want to point out and make it clear to everybody watching me, I am not ashamed of anything I do on here, or any views I got, any likes I got, any subscribers I got. It's all for fun. At the end of the day, it is all for me to have a memory log, basically. Something that I can look back and look at all these videos I've created, everything. Look at my face, how I've changed in the last few years, all of that. So it's more so just like for me to have fun, a memory, share things with people about my life that I think is cool and interesting. And some girl tried to argue with me the other day about Carly Russell, but tried to mention the fact that I had 52 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not offended by that. So I just want everybody to know, like, in case anybody's in to hurt my feelings or make me feel any type of way, like, I'm not upset about that. I'm not jealous of anybody that has more subscribers than me, because everybody has worked for what they got. So yeah, but for all those that have been tuning in like all the time so far since I've been posting, liking, I really appreciate it. Much love. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like, don't try to hurt somebody's feelings by doing something like that, because my question to her was, can I see your YouTube with your subscribers? Excuse me. But anyway, that's my sister texting me in the back. Next question. You ever deep throat that word while being upside down? So this was the most frisky question, I would say. And the answer to this is, I'm going to just simply say yes and move on. We're grown. I'm grown, so yeah. And it's with the person I'm with now. So it's not like I was going around doing that kind of crazy shit. Like, that first experience was with the person I'm with now, and yes, I've done it a few times. What's the most expensive thing you own? My Nia the Nissan. I definitely think she's the most expensive thing I own. Well, my life. That's actually something that's actually more valuable than my car. So I guess my life, because I own my life. Well, God owns my life, but I'm still in charge of it, kind of, because he put my body, my spirit into this body. So, you know, I don't want to get too much into that right now. We'll get into that actually too, but yeah. So I would say the most expensive thing I own is my life, and then my car. Have you ever been fired from a job? Yes. And that was from Amazon. And we'll give a story time on that. I don't even care. I'm not even going to hold the name back. It was from Amazon. And I'll give y'all story time. Next question. How old are you again? 22. I was born in 2001. Have you ever cried during a movie? Yes. If you know me, well, not a lot of people can say they know me, because I feel like that's another thing that people mistakenly have in their head. Like, oh, I knew her a few years ago, so I still don't know her. No, you knew of me, but you no longer know me. But if you knew of me or so, And for those that do know me, like, I am an emotional person, so I have cried several times. Like, I can't even give you one movie and say, like, this makes me cry. Well, Titanic, oh my God. If you want me to cry, just put that. If you want me to bawl, put that on. But, like, I have so much movie. But you see how I gave y'all that movie? Like, that is one, I guess, that is, like, the most emotional for me. All right, let's move on to the next question. Do you believe in any conspiracy theories? I don't believe in any conspiracy theories. Actually, let me bring that back. Well, I don't think it's a conspiracy because I feel like that's only when you don't have evidence or proof that it's real and it's just all these ideas and assumptions coming together. But I do believe that very soon, as y'all probably have seen, we will be having a chip being implemented in society where you got to get the chip or you can't be a part of society. Basically similar to the vaccine. And it just has a lot to do with the Antichrist, which is a part of what I believe in. And it all has to do with when Jesus comes back for his people and what's going to happen after he takes his people and leaves those that didn't make it in here with the Antichrist. So there is an idea that the chip, for instance, on the debit cards, I don't know if y'all noticed in the last, well, everybody has probably noticed. In the last few years, on debit cards, they started doing chips. They started, like, inserting chips there so you can tap it, insert it. It's all for tracking purposes. It's all to be able to track everybody, know what the purchases everybody's making, what everybody is doing, what's going on, because the chip is attached to your card. The card is attached to your name, routing number, account number. There's no hiding. So it's all a way of my belief, and from what I've heard and understand is they're going to use that chip. The Antichrist will use that chip to basically categorize those that differentiate those that have agreed to take it and be a part of them, and those that have not taken it and is basically not going to be able to live in society according to how they would like to because they haven't done the chip. So that's the only theory that I got. And do you want kids eventually? Yes. I want 4 children, if I'm being honest. But I kind of feel like every time I get older, I feel like the number decreases because, yeah, I don't know. But I do want 3 to 4. I love children, actually, y'all. Like, I really do love children. What is your favorite alcohol? So I'm a really big fan of Pink Whitney just because it's real smooth. I think it's smooth. It's real smooth and it gets me lit. And it's cheap. So, but then Hennessy right after Pink Whitney. What song do you love the most? I love My Worship by Phil Thomas. I'll put it here so you guys can see. Yeah. It's a really good gospel song. I feel like the young people and the people overall that they got on the choir is just real good, motivated. They all look focused, saved, and happy to be there. In the video, Phil can sing. That's number 2. And I like to sing, so it's a really good song to harmonize to. I'm also going to do that too for you guys. I was thinking of some singing videos, but I got to stop yelling so I can stop losing my voice. That's why I'm always hoarse, because I'm always yelling. But yeah, comment below if y'all would like some singing videos too. And some covered titles y'all would like me to do if y'all would like that. Do you have any regrets in your life? Yes, I regret smoking or even starting smoking back in 12th grade. If I could turn back the hands of times, I would. And I wouldn't. I would go back and I would definitely not start smoking, like, at all. I don't want to go too much into it, but maybe down the line we could do a video on that, on why I regret smoking or even starting to smoke. But yeah, that's my biggest regret. Like, that's my biggest regret. As of right now, my biggest regret. What type of life partner, according to you, will help in making an ideal family? A person that has the same beliefs as me, a Christian man. Or even if he's not Christian right now, a person that is willing to strive and work with me to become a Christian man and to have Christianity in our household, faith and love based upon Christianity, which will help the family just automatically mesh. There's going to be issues, but with Jesus and God in the midst, anything can happen. So I feel like an ideal family needs Christ in there, in the midst. So my partner would definitely have to be a believer and willing to learn and grow, because I want all my family to be saved and be up there when God comes back. And I'm not perfect, trust me. I'm talking this way because I'm trying to get back on the right road, but I'm far from perfect, and it's really a journey, and just your own walk. Everybody has their own walk with God. If you don't have one, you can start at any moment, like now, tomorrow, but you don't want to wait till it's too late. So that's the thing. They always say, don't wait till it's too late, because you don't know. God could set in his appearance anytime. Have you ever sent your parents the wrong text message? Yes. When I was sneaking out my house in like the first year of college, and I know people was probably like, why the hell she's sneaking out her house the first year of college? But I still wasn't that grown at the time in my mom's eyes, so still was under restriction. And my boo was coming to pick me up, and I texted her like, I'm coming out now, instead of him. So yeah, that was it. That was bad, because she's wondering what you mean. I'll give a story time on that too. Now that I think about it, I got so much story times I could give. And what's the last thing? What's the funniest thing you've heard this week? That Carly lied. It's not funny, but then it's funny because it's like, Carly, why? Over the boy? Over why? Like, I just want to know why. And she gave her attorney permission to speak on her behalf, but I do feel like, Carly, you owe us at least, not owe us, because technically she don't really owe nobody nothing except for the people that was out there searching for her, and the mother of the girl that lost her daughter in the kidnapping for real and was out there. But you do, I feel like at least the rational thing to do would come out publicly on whether it's a social media platform or something, and just genuinely apologize, because the attorney is usually the I don't even know the good word to use right now, like the professional, I guess, approach of things to try to keep yourself safe and protected and try to avoid, I guess, going to jail. Because also, why would you, attorneys usually mean like, yeah, we're never going to that either. But yeah, I just want to know like why she lied, because I've been in the position to be hurt, so I know when you get hurt, people will try to act. A lot of females are downing her, and she's wronger than they wrong. But at some point in times, you gotta be able to like think about yourself and be able to be like, she may have went about it wrong, but I have done something similar in just a really different way, in a way less harsh, like thing that had less impact, kind of. And just like I was saying earlier, when your boyfriend do you wrong or hurt your feelings or say something or cheat on you or do something, a lot of females, a lot of times, including myself, will be like, and I'm not talking about just cheating and just everything in general, like, oh, I wish I could get hit by a bus. You don't want to really get hit by a bus, but it's like the first thing that comes to your thought, like impulsive thoughts. Like, I want this person to feel bad for me. And it's not like she's seeking attention overall in life, but I feel like she's seeking attention from that boy in that particular moment because of whatever may have occurred. And that's really terrible if that's the case, because it's like, I'm learning too, but you don't got to ever go out of your way to get the attention of somebody that was sent for you. So, yeah, like I said, it was a short little video. I'm definitely going to be filming more tomorrow because I got another video that I promised to do. But yeah, really give me some suggestions. I really appreciate everybody. If you made it to this part of the video, much love. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for everything coming. I got some other stuff that I'm supposed to be starting soon and doing. So yeah, I hope everybody continues to enjoy their summer. And that's it.